Guten Tag, everybody. This is Dieter. So today, Dieter's going to talk a bit about, a little more about his Champ amp clone. It's called, actually called a Trinity. I made it from a Trinity, they call it a Triton kit. A very good kit. Trinity Amps is in just outside of Toronto to the east, towards Kingston there. So if you're looking for a good kit, I'd suggest giving them a call. The instructions are very good, but they assume you know something about electronics. I didn't, so I actually studied for about 3 months, got some books and did some stuff online so that I was comfortable with it. And I suggest it's a very rewarding thing to build your own amplifier. And I suggest that if you do, first of all, build something simple like this, simple circuit, and make sure you have all the right tools, good wire strippers, a good soldering gunner station, a good multimeter, and you don't need that much, but if you're interested, it's very rewarding. I made my own cabinet. I don't have a shop, I just have hand tools. I wanted it to look rough because I think the original Champ Leo invented in the mid-50s. And this thing is wonderful. It's I think it's only 5 watts, but it breaks up really nicely. It has a high and a low input. The volume is the off-on, a jewel light, and just a simple tone switch that actually I forgot you can pull out to give it some boost. So I put I think it's a 10-inch sorry, it's an 8-inch tone tubby speaker that has a hemp cone, and this is what it looks like in the back. Has 3 tubes, and it's pretty cool. So I will plug it in. So I would have had it plugged in, but I wanted to show you the amp. And a coiled cord now. I'll start off, because I'm outside, I'll put it in the low input. And, well no, hell, put it in the high, because it's further away from the microphone in the phone. These coiled cords, just so you know, they're a lot longer. I like them because they don't get tangled up. And today we'll play this Godin Fifth Avenue, which has what they call a kingpin, which I think is just a modern P90 pickup, single coil. It's always a story behind the guitar, so I'll tell you the story behind this one. I got a little antsy waiting for my Montreal, so the guy who, the shop, the acoustic room used to be, they've moved, the acoustic room where I ordered my Montreal. I go in every month or so, well, actually more than that, Mark knows that, but yeah. And so one day I was in there just killing time. I think I went in to buy strings. I buy my strings there, and there's a good player in there, and he was playing one of these. So I thought I never really looked at them, so I picked one up and I liked it. So I wanted it to sound kind of authentic, so I put flat wound strings on it. Thought about it for a while. I never make an impulse buy, really. And I thought, yeah, no, it's nice to have one, because, you know, original arch tops were carved, had carved tops, and they're very expensive because there's a lot of labor involved in it. That's like making an acoustic guitar, a custom acoustic guitar. And I like this. It's got, of course, I put my John Pierce armrest on anything that's half hollow or hollow. This is a nice one. It's rosewood. I highly recommend those armrests. Lifesavers for old guys like me. So always let a tube amp warm up. Here it comes. And I like this guitar. Simple controls, volume and tone. That's all it has. I just tune by ear. I have tuners, but I usually don't use them. I like my voice is a little lower. I like to tune to around 432. It's a half step or 2/3 of a step down from 440. So now the tone is half, right? So kind of neutral. So just play a little simple something so you can get, this is so you can hear the sound of the amp. I just pulled the switch out on the tone so I can get a little boost. Nice little thing to fool around with, so I'm going to practice up some jazz stuff to play on it maybe. Nice thing about this amp is gets nice feedback or breaks up at decent levels. Start to break up when it gets close to max, you know. I'll have some more fun with it, but just thought I'd introduce you to my build. I made it the cabinet myself out of Canadian wild cherry. I don't have a shop. I have hand tools. It looks rough, but I wanted it to look rough. So it's well put together. It doesn't look like anything made in a factory. Have a good day. Dieter out.